वाइट पेपर
अब हमारे काम में खुश है, पढ़ाई नौकरी पढ़ाई
ये पान कहते हैं।
ये जो है ये
और कोटिंग देंगे आप अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
more of the Pakistan that I was expecting to see.
Everyone should come in Pakistan. There's nothing wrong with it. Wonderfully peaceful now.
So just touched down in Karachi, biggest city in Pakistan, 20 or so million people just in this one city, 200 million in the country. I'm about to order an Uber scooter to get from the airport into the city, and then we'll talk more, but I've never had an Uber scooter and it should be fun going through the streets at 6 in the morning on some random guy's scooter, so let's go find him. Thank you. Welcome.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
So as power cut as soon as I start recording. Broken. So I got a new room because the AC didn't work in the previous room, but it's better because this one's got a double bed and the other one you couldn't open the window, but here I've got a really nice view. Beautiful. Anyway, there's not much happening out on the streets right now, and considering it's 4 a.m. where I came from, I'm gonna hit the bed for a second and then we'll wake up and we'll go exploring, go for a walk, and then I'm gonna try and find that scooter, Uber, because I couldn't get it from the airport because they didn't want to drive out to the airport. Anyway, time to sleep. I'll see you soon. Alarm. Nick?
Nick,
Yeah, cool.
where are you going?
Exchange office,
Okay.
Pacha Exchange.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so finally made it. Pakistan. I've actually been trying to come here for like 2 years, but I had troubles with the visa. But they made the visa system a lot easier now, so wow, it's amazing here. Salam. So busy, so hectic. One of the most densely populated cities in the world. Very interesting for me to be here because I've been to India and Bangladesh multiple times, and recently Afghanistan. So it's kind of like the final piece of the puzzle to this region. And then Iran earlier last year, so putting together the puzzle slowly. Very interesting. So far, really kind people, welcoming, nice atmosphere. Yeah, it's all happening. So I was trying to go to an exchange office, but it's prayer time, so it's closed. So to wait an hour or so, I'll just go for a walk, see what we can come across, and then we're meeting a local guy later. So we all know Pakistan's bad reputation, sadly, from the past with links to certain terrorist activity. But the country has really turned around in recent years, and I believe it to be a very safe place to travel, and I hope to bring that to light over my trip here. Going to be traveling all over the country. Always a little bit daunting coming into a new country that has a bad reputation no matter how many times you do it, but I believe that Pakistan is very misunderstood, and I really hope to bring that to light. Whereas I was in Afghanistan recently, and sadly I can't call that a safe country. I really hope that one day it will become one. On the other hand, the neighboring Pakistan, I really believe it to be safe. I've only been here a little bit, but it feels really natural and calm. Calm is relative. If you've traveled in these regions before, the hard times of terrorism and the peak. Hey, how are you? Salam.
Shoot. Yeah.
Salam alaikum.
American.
Huh?
American.
No, New Zealand.
New Zealand. Yeah.
Yeah.
You working?
Yeah, videos.
Yeah.
Your shop?
Your shop.
Oh, nice. Watches?
Watches.
Wow. What's your name?
Faizan Khan.
Farhan Khan.
Faizan.
Farhan.
Faizan.
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 Okay.
You name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah. मेरे को भी बैग में डाल के ले
Brothers. Brothers.
Brother.
Brother.
हाँ, brother. मेरे को भी my country.
Very
yeah.
far. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Kind people. So yeah, whereas the country did have a hard time, 2009 I think was the peak. I think over 30,000 people have died from a result of terrorism here, and billions of dollars cost, but certain changes in the political climate have really forced this country into a positive direction, and I hope to showcase that, and I hope to see it for myself. So English is widely spoken here. Like everybody I've come across at least speaks like enough English to communicate quite easily. So that's super handy, being formerly a part of India, and so that being a British colony, makes it so actually fun to travel, to be honest. Only been out on the streets a little while, as you can see, but good vibes so far.
سيدنا ومولانا محمد معدن الجود والكرم وآله وبارك وسلم صلاة والسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون.
Have a look at these electrical wires up here. It's mayhem. I can very easily reach out and touch these if I wanted to. Salam alaikum.
Salam. कैसे आप?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Yes, please.
Are you selling shoes?
Yes.
Oh, nice. How's business? Good?
Yes, business I have.
Right. Lovely.
What's your country?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Oh, my brother.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Waidal.
Waider.
Waidali.
Wahid Ali.
Yes. Your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Good name is Nick. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tasveer.
Huh?
Tasveer. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Man, it is so nice to be just crossing the road. It is so nice to be back in some t-shirt weather. Been in Europe over winter. It's like 25 to 30 degrees, which is exactly what you want. Salam. So as you can see, the streets are starting to come alive. It's after prayer time now, so everybody's coming out and setting up their stalls and things. I can imagine it's going to get even more intense soon. I'm gonna go meet up with my new friend who's called Shabazz, and then we'll learn more about the culture from a local's perspective.
पानी के पास ले जाओ
Nah.
पानी के साथ साथ ले जाओ पिक्चर
Maybe later, my friend.
Okay, so we've just come down to the beach here with my friend Shabazz.
Hey guys, I'm Shabazz. It's very nice to see. I'm really excited to see Nick in Pakistan. I'm also really happy that they'll get to see Pakistan through your lens. So it'll be really interesting.
Yeah. So Shabazz is going to be my main man, showing me his homeland, starting in Karachi and then heading north to see some nature points and some other cities, right? It's going to be a good adventure together.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, the beach is pretty action-packed. I'll show you some shots in a second, but you can see thousands of people, heaps of camels, horses, buggies, snake charmers, like anything you can think of, it's here. It's pretty spectacular. So have a look at this place. What do you think of this place?
Really, I'm a huge fan of beaches, so
Right.
it's amazing.
Shabazz, do you think that it's safe here in Pakistan?
I think the situation is much better now. People can roam around. You see tourists coming here. Like Pakistan got featured in Forbes list of 2020 countries that you should visit. So it's kind of safe, relatively safer here, and people are enjoying their lives. Like they're here at the beach. You can see families roaming around. You're seeing small children taking rides and rickshaws. So it's kind of fun.
So things have changed rapidly since, like, let's say 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
So 10 years ago, it was like the security conditions were really tight, you know, there were some terrorist attacks and all, but we have recovered from that, and things have gotten really better in terms of like security. Like people really want to visit now. Like I've seen travel coming in, then they get to see their experiences online. They feel like really safe and kind of like, I've always felt safe since it's my home, but like for the foreign travelers, I think it's really safe now, and they can like explore the country and every part of the country, you know.
In 2009, when terrorism was at its peak, did you even feel safe then?
Those were difficult times, definitely. There were bomb blasts happening, and we used to get off in schools, and you know, so those were difficult times. We were like kind of, you know, somewhere between visiting. We used to like think we were kind of double-minded when we used to go to public places, like if it's going to be safe or not. So you always have to give it a double thought about it, if you should be going there or not. But yeah, now it's not. Yeah. Let's go.
Hope you enjoyed that first day in Karachi. I just ordered a huge amount of room service with some local Pakistani